Char Margolis, Char Communications Incorporated, and Charvision, LLC do not endorse or offer for any purpose but entertainment the views of any guest or other expert on Charvision or UBN.
I knew things before they happened from the time I was a child. At the age of 8, I saw a spirit at the foot of my bed and didn't know what it was. And in my 20s, I finally realized I had a special ability that could help others. I have learned that love never dies. There is a spirit world that can communicate with us, and we all have the gift of intuition. Join me, and together we will explore the possibilities of the unknown from beyond and more. This is Charvision. Hi, everybody. It's Sunny and Char. Are you a dreamer? Do you daydream? Do you night dream? Do you just dream a genie? Whatever it is you dream, we've got an excellent dream expert with us today, and her name's Kelly Sullivan Waldman, and she knows everything about dream interpretation. And do you also interpret daydreams?
Sure. I can interpret anything. I look at everything symbolically through the lens of dreams. So, yeah,
Wow.
It's all a dream, by the way. So daydreams count as dreams. We're
They
dreaming
do.
right now, in fact.
We
the
are.
listeners and all of us here. It's all one big, beautiful Charvision dream.
And because I'm a dreamer. Are you guys out there? Are you dreamers? Tony, do you dream?
All the time.
All the time? Elisa, you
Sweet.
dream? You dream, Emily?
I want to
Okay.
hear.
So
Thumbs up. Bring it.
how did you discover the secrets of dreams? How did you get into this?
I was, I've got 4 sisters, and when I was young,
Which one are you?
I'm the oldest. So my sister that's closest to me in age, Shannon, in all the different houses we lived in, all the different configurations, we always would share a bedroom. And we would often talk in our sleep in a dream with each other. My mom would come in the middle of the night and be like, girls, go to sleep. And she'd be like, wait, you are sleeping, but you're talking.
You were
And
talking to each other?
We would talk to each other. And it would turn out that even the nights that we weren't talking to each other and talking, like sleep talking in a shared dream, but we would also just share about a dream in our waking state, and the other person would finish the other's sentence because we had been in a similar state. And so this is called tandem dreaming, and we didn't know that at the time. It seemed very normal, even though it was just her and I. It wasn't my other sisters. It wasn't my mom and dad. It was she and I. So that kind of was this rabbit hole that both of us went down that led to us both being incredibly psychically connected, and kind of like in the way that twins are connected. We're a year and a half apart, but we're very close. So that was the beginning of my interest and validity and knowing that there was something magical.
Were you
in that
dreaming
realm.
the same thing?
Sometimes we would, and not all the time, but there would be sometimes shared characters, shared locale. There was enough similarities that it was like, oh, did you see that guy with the hat? Yes, he was crazy. Oh my God, did you get away from me too? Oh yeah, so, and it's still like that to this day. We'll often share about a dream, and uncannily we'll have been in the same place, or so that was the beginning of me just paying attention to dreams, not ever thinking I would do it for a living.
And what kind of dreams do we have? Like premonition dreams or psychological dreams? What kind of dreams?
So there's so many different kinds of dreams, and any one dream has so many facets. I like to think of every remembered dream as a diamond, and there's many facets within that diamond. And so any dream, you can look at it like, okay, that was just helping you to process the events of your life and helping you to move some of the data out so that you can have a clearer mind in the morning. That's kind of the basic level. Or each dream is helping you to fix something or to solve a problem. But often they're trying to help you to show you what the future's like so that you can line yourself up with that. And then when we get really off the charts woo-woo, it's, connecting us with higher beings, connecting us with dimensions that nobody knows about, that haven't been written about. I know people that have accessed, there's a woman I know who accessed somebody from ancient Egypt, and it turned out that she was able to help a historian fill in some of the gaps of
Wow.
a female pharaoh that nobody really knew that she had much of a story, and she did, and her dream state helped her to bring in this information. It's so funny. I've never actually talked about that particular piece. But anyway, our dreams can help us to learn and see things that are available to all of us all the time, but we're limited by our conscious, lucid, our normal conscious mind is too dense to perceive these things. Our dreams, though, are not dense at all. They're our windows to infinity. And then we bridge the gap to all of that by simply remembering a simple dream, and then we've bridged the gap.
Well, there are certain dreams that, like, a lot of people have in common. And we had somebody write in and ask about, she keeps losing her teeth in her dreams, or her teeth fall out. What does that mean?
Yeah, it's a common dream. I wouldn't say it's one of the most common dreams that people have, but it's one of the most common dreams that I hear, partially because it's usually terrifying, and a dream that has a strong emotional energy to it will tend to be more easily remembered. So a dream like that, I do hear a lot of people that have that. So there's several different ways of looking at that dream. Some say that teeth falling out in a dream are symbolic of insecurity, that are primal. So a lot of people relate to, they're going through financial issues and they're like, oh, how am I going to deal with this? Oh, this is scary. They're gritting their teeth. I also think that it has to do with people that are biting back their feelings in their waking life. They might be really nice people that don't necessarily speak their mind or say, like, hey, buddy, that was my parking space. So they internalize it and they're like, that's and so they're grinding their teeth. And I think when their teeth fall out in their dream, it gets their attention. It wakes them up so that they stop grinding. And it's ultimately a message to learn how to say what you mean without having to say it mean.
Okay, so that's good for all of us to know. So when we wake up, and doesn't mean we have to go to the dentist.
No, however, I have talked to a few dentists that say that they have a lot of patients that claim to have teeth falling out dreams. And he says that interestingly, there's a correlation. A lot of them do grind their teeth at night. And a lot of those people are very nice people that are the nice people that might have some anger issues that they just don't know how to express in a positive way. And most of us don't know how to positively express our anger, which is why even the nicest, sweetest, kindest people will have some of the most violent dreams. And it's like the dark side of light chasers, like Debbie Ford's book. A lot of very light spirit, angel people, angel people, and animal people too will have dreams about pretty interestingly gory things.
There's another caller said, or writer, email person said, I have had a dream about Armageddon, and I know a couple other people that have a dream about Armageddon. What does that mean?
Well, a few things. First of all, there's a lot of people that are watching television or the news right before they go to sleep, and a lot of the most popular TV shows, The Living Dead, The
Walking Dead,
The Walking Dead, like all of those things. People are like watching that and then falling asleep and then having dreams about an apocalypse or like zombies, or so some of that could be about what you're focusing on in your waking life.
But you don't think they're prophetic for the future, but they could be. I actually had a dream like that.
Okay, let's okay. So you had an apocalypse.
Do you want to know my dream?
Yes, please, absolutely. Let's go there.
I don't want to bore everybody at home with my dream because
people want to know your dream.
Okay. I don't know if I should say it, but okay.
It's
this
symbolic,
is what happened.
Though. It's okay.
I was in a motorhome.
Okay.
And I was going up in northern Michigan. I live in Michigan, and then I was going to northern Michigan, where it's more rural and beautiful and lakes, like big lakes that are like oceans, and it's lovely. And I was told that I had to go north. I had to go up north. Donald Trump ended up in the motorhome and said, there's chaos out there. There's Armageddon. So you better keep going up north. And then he disappeared. He said, you'll be safer up north.
Oh, interesting.
I swear that was my dream.
Okay, so
it was like 2 weeks ago.
So can we play with this?
Yeah.
All right. So
I don't have a crush on Donald Trump.
You don't?
No.
His tan? Do you
No.
have a crush on his tan?
No, I have nothing.
Okay.
I'm.
I just have to say, I heard Obama say, "Orange is not the new black." I just had to go there.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so I always ask people if I have a time to do a session. I mean, we can do the rapid fire version of my interpretation.
Okay, do
but it's
rapid
kind of
fire
fun.
because there's other questions and other people who have.
Okay, well, I'll just if you were going to give your dream a title, if it were a movie, what would you call it?
I would call what my gut was.
Yeah.
That we may have a lot of chaos on the streets if Donald Trump is because I get psychic dreams.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, of course you do. Lots of.
And I get a lot of psychic dreams, and it may not be exactly what I'm dreaming, but it's symbolic of what I'm dreaming.
Going north. So what it does.
I used to have a home up north.
Oh, okay.
And it was safe and quiet,
Okay.
and you know it was like no traffic and quiet and lovely going up north, but he disappeared. Because I felt like he was warning me that there was Armageddon and I better go up north and get out of there.
Interesting. Well, so we could say that I always look at every dream from the literal perspective and then from the symbolic perspective, just in case there's some value to be gained from that. So you actually lived up north, so that's one part of the literal aspect. And Donald Trump is running for something. You're not even going to say the...
Right.
Yeah. All right, so there's some literal aspects of this. And, and there could be chaos should that absolute impossibility happen that he become president. Okay,
good.
so that's.
You think it's impossible?
I think it's absolutely impossible.
Okay.
That's my point of view.
Okay.
But from a symbolic perspective, north is a really interesting symbol. People talk about true north, meaning like go higher, go to like your higher place. So should chaos happen, like go spiritual, go like I get the chills on that one.
That
like,
makes sense.
Don't fight the fire with the fire. Like go into be part of the solution.
That makes such good sense.
Go north. But it's interesting that he's telling you that. I mean, I would think that more of a spirit guide would say that, but I think that Donald Trump as a symbol so many of us think of him as, we just finished for many people.
But it was an Armageddon dream. Mm-hmm. And it was because I felt like when I woke up, it was because of him there was Armageddon.
Because of him.
This is just a dream, you guys.
Yes,
I'm not making
but
predictions.
one thing that we can do with a dream that I think is incredibly healing is look at every character, and this is what Carl Jung, the late great father of psychotherapy, would say to do, is to look at every dream as if every part of us is symbolically represented in that dream. So the Donald Trump part of myself, I would say, is the paternal part that just says what to do and how to do it.
Right.
That makes sense. And I have that part of me that's not necessarily a bad part of me, but there's a part where that can go bad. It can go too extreme.
Right.
So where is and lakes, interestingly, the Lake District is a very feminine symbol. And the woods, it's all very feminine, and that there's this paternal element in the middle that's giving you clear direction, go north.
Right.
So to me, if it were my dream, I would take it all as a message that no matter how things go, I need to go north. I need to go into my home.
In the higher self.
In the higher self. Like, don't go there. Don't be a part of the problem.
Well, that's really fascinating and interesting. Ooh, you're so smart.
Oh, I love you. Okay, I'll stay forever.
You can stay forever.
You with Sunny and you. Okay, Sunny and
somebody
Char.
else said, I keep dreaming the same dream over and over again. I go to sleep, I wake up, I go to sleep, I wake up, the same dream.
Okay, but let me say one thing about your dream that I didn't get to say it, and about apocalyptic things. So to me, symbolically speaking, an apocalypse represents massive change. And most of us humans are not conditioned to be very friendly when it comes to change. We kind of like things to be predictable in the way things are. Like, don't rock the boat. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And even if it's broke, don't fix it. I'm comfortable. I like my comfort zone, my creature of habitness. So, but really, change is awesome. It's okay. Like even a forest fire means new growth.
I love change.
So apocalypse means big change. Prepare for it.
Right.
And get your marching orders together so that when it comes, you're okay. You can ride that wave. You can surf that wave as opposed to being pummeled by it.
That's so good for all of our listeners to know, whoever has dreams like that.
Yes.
Right?
Big change. And they often will have disaster dreams sometimes before a big change. And it can be a wonderful change.
Exactly.
But the process of it can sometimes be jarring. Just like childbirth isn't necessarily like, this is a skip through the roses. Right.
Yeah. And it's like a new beginning. It's like a new beginning.
Yeah.
And we all need to learn to change with change, right?
Flow, yes.
So what about the
So the
repeated
recurring dream?
Recurring dream.
To me, whenever there's a recurring dream or a recurring theme, it's like the cosmic highlighter pen saying, pay attention to this. There's a theme here that is, you haven't quite solved the case. You haven't cracked the code, so stick with it. You're not done. So it's kind of like Groundhog's Day. Go back, go back, go back until you get it right. So it means it's an important dream. To me, if somebody says it's recurring, my ears perk up even more than normal because I feel like something important is attempting to be communicated or an issue is attempting to be worked out and it's not done yet. So get to it, shine some light on it, take it seriously. So if you can solve the issue, then you get to move on. Groundhog's Day is over.
So does it ever go away? Like you eventually stop dreaming it when you figure it out?
Carolyn Mace, who I'm sure you know.
Oh yeah, Carolyn Mace is great. She's a healer.
Yeah, she's a wonderful healer. And she talks sometimes about sacred wounds, the wounds that do not heal.
Oh.
And she says that we all have one of those. And it's a something that we're like, oh my God, I've read every book, I've done every seminar, I have every crystal, and I still have this ache, or I still have this relationship issue, or a weight issue, or a health issue, or whatever it is. And it's a sacred wound. And so we can look at a recurring dream I have a recurring dream that I have had since I was very young that I think has gone away over only the last year. And it's about a relationship. My first love, I was dumped. It was devastating. And I would continue 30 years later dreaming about this boy that broke my heart. And I'm like, come on, I've done the work. Can I graduate? And one of the last dreams I finally had about him, we were playing baseball and we got to third base, but we kissed and it was like the sweetest kiss. And it was like I was vindicated. It was like we got the love, we got the exchange, and I haven't had a dream about him since then in a year. So I feel like that part of me needed the healing. It wasn't about him, but it was about that fractured part of myself that I feel like I finally get to have other dreams. Finally, after 40 years.
That reminds me, I used to dream of my childhood home over and over and over again. Now, wait, my mother sold the home after my father died. 20 years later, I run into the lady who bought the home. She said, there's something I found in a drawer. I don't know if the papers are important or not, but I think I better tell you about it. And it was like my birthday, around my birthday. And I felt like, oh, well, it's from our old home. 20 years. So the house had been sold 20 years. I grew up there. I mean, my mother had sold it years and years ago. Anyway, we go to the house. My mother used to hide things under, she used to wallpaper the drawers. And underneath that, she hid. It was my original birth certificate. I swear to God, this is a true story.
Oh my!
It was like a gift from my mother, and my mother had been gone. And my mother had been gone for years, and it was on my birthday, and I stopped dreaming about the house.
Oh my God!
So that was like a psychic one, right?
I want you to write that story and contribute it to our next Chicken Soup
May
for the Soul book. Please.
May I?
Yes.
I would love to contribute it.
It'll be Chicken Soup for the Soul.
I
Dreams,
swear to God, I have
and
witnesses. My nephew was with me. I have witnesses that it really happened.
Thank you. Okay, that's beautiful. So sometimes a recurring dream is really about keeping you connected to something sacred and important, and not because bad girl, you didn't get it right, but because, oh no, stick with this, there's something here. But also, we can sometimes dream about certain places. Carl Jung did this. Certain places maybe that we haven't been before because they have a certain soul juice for us. And every time we dream about it, it can be really revitalizing or inspiring for us. So it's not a bad thing to have a recurring dream. It's actually, there's many ways to look at it, but at the very least, what they all have in common is that they're important and that we should pay attention to them, give them extra importance.
You talk about the 4 pillars. Mm-hmm. What are those?
Let's see if I can remember.
Okay,
I always do them out of order.
It's okay if
No.
It's okay.
To me, this is the simple way of looking at a dream and kind of deconstructing it. And the first thing, and I've said this already, to look at every dream, no matter what it is, from the perspective that every person and everything is an aspect of yourself. And that can be hard for people to do, especially if it's a scary witch or even like a great saint, it's like those are not aspects of me. Well, yeah, maybe they are.
Right.
And another perspective is to look at every dream as if it is about your power. Power is a big word in dream work. What if your dreams are like with your house, dreaming about the childhood home? Your place of origin has a certain soul power that you got connected with. So, and even the dream about the apocalypse could be a dream about like something that could take your power away, helping you to preempt that from happening. So it's about you trying to either hold on to your power, grow your power, not give it away, not overusing it, stepping on. So your dreams are often about how we're using
So that's good
power.
to know if you guys are dreaming about your childhood home. Not just me, my dream.
Right. And anything just, it's like it equals how is this making you more empowered. Also, there's no such thing as a bad dream.
Oh.
My perspective is that even the most terrifying dreams are coming to us in the service of our health, healing, and wholeness, no matter what. So it may be helping us to work out an issue. And I've heard some of the most treacherous, scary dreams, and I know in working with them, they're a great blessing. And the nightmare, an unpleasant dream, a nightmare isn't over just because you woke up. So you get to put a happy ending on it. A nightmare is an unfinished dream, in other words. So it just means that you haven't finished that story yet. And eventually, just like...
It's so healing.
Exactly. So it's like our Einstein said that the whole universe is on our side, that the most important question we can ask is this universe friendly? And his conclusion was yes. So that means everything in the universe, including our dreams, are friendly. They're coming to us to help us be better. So that's one way to interpret our dreams.
Can we talk about sex, baby?
We need a little
Talk
soundtrack
about
with
all
that.
the good things and the bad things that can be. Okay, so this is your book. Love, sex,
Boom, chicka,
and
bow, wow.
relationship. We better keep
It's not a porno.
we better keep our day jobs.
You don't want to go on the road with our singing duet?
I want you to tell us about this. Okay, so it's your guide to interpreting 1,000 common dreams and symbols about your romantic life.
Can
Whoa.
we dim the lights and light some candles?
Wow.
Feed each other some grapes? Yeah, so I wrote this because I work with, oh, she got a
Kindle.
I'm like, she is good.
Thank you so much.
She is on it. That's awesome. How romantic. Thank you. So I work with a lot of women. Primarily, I have men clients too, and I do workshops with men and women, but most of my clients are women. And I'm also interested in relationship issues. I feel like I've earned my unofficial PhD several times in the School of Hard Knocks, learning about love, as you can tell by my recurring dream. Hello.
Right.
I'm outing myself. So to me, our dreams are often helping us in our relationships, and it's a worthy area to just focus in on our romantic lives and how our dreams are helping us to become better in those areas, because it's easy to be enlightened when you're not in a relationship. I heard Marianne Williamson once say that she wasn't in a relationship, and she said, spiritually speaking, she thought she was about a 9, and then she got into a relationship and realized she was a 2. So it's like for the best of us, they're difficult.
Of course.
So our dreams are often, we have so many dreams. Or if you're happily coupled and you have a dream about cheating on your spouse, or if you're having a sexual dream about your boss or about your neighbor, or God forbid, I mean, some taboo person.
Right.
It's like, people get really upset about these dreams, and they harbor these feelings.
And they think the negative instead of the positive.
They make up the worst interpretation, and then they keep it to themselves because they're ashamed of it. And then it's just not good for us. So this is like my way of
Do you
shining
counsel
light.
people privately?
I do.
And how can people get a hold of you?
Let's see. They can go to my website, kellysullivanwalden.com, and they can send an email to kelly@kellysullivanwalden.com, and they can inquire.
We have it
there.
at the bottom of the screen here. So people, you guys, really, you should get a hold of Kelly. I mean, we all dream, and it's really fascinating how to interpret these things into the positive, not the negative.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And how can we get your book, Love, Sex, and Relationship? Thank you. This is my copy.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to read it
yes,
over and
it is.
over
I'm going
again.
to put a big smooch on the inside.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you can get this anywhere books are sold, Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble. I always
great.
ask people to try to go to their local bookstores. Yay, do that. Barnes & Noble or mom and pop bookstores, but it's available anywhere books are sold.
That's fantastic.
And it's on
wonderful.
Kindle. Yay, so you can use actually the Kindle version. A lot of people prefer that. You can use it as an app for dream interpretation. So you can put in the little search bar in the book. If you dreamt about shoes, if you dreamt about a candle, an X, so you can plug those words in and it will take you right to those definitions so that you don't have to search throughout the book. So you can really use it as an app.
Kelly Sullivan Waldman, you are indeed a pleasure to have. Thank you so much.
Charvision and Sunny and Tony
you.
and Elisa and Elisa's beautiful daughter. Emily, you guys rock. This has been so sweet.
Yeah, listen, it's been wonderful. We hope we
you.
can take callers next time you come. That would be so much fun. I would love that if you would come back.
Yes, and we have to have a little champagne
Yeah,
and
and
romance.
why not?
My husband wrote a song called, he had a band called Champagne. Romance, candles. Yeah,
Oh, how
we'll do
sweet.
that.
Okay, you guys, don't go away. We have an amazing healer coming up. Her name is Therese Sanderson. Thank you. We'll see you in a minute. Hey, everybody, it's Char. Please join me in Encinitas at the Seaside Center for Spiritual Living. I'm doing readings on November 4th. The tickets are only $25. And then on the 5th, I'm doing a day workshop where I teach you to be intuitive and psychic. Why not learn to prevent problems and attain goals in your life? I can't wait to see you there. Hey, welcome back. I have a lovely healer with us today. Her name is Therese Sanderson. Hi, Therese.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. It's my pleasure. I want to know all about you and what you do and how you do it. And you work with archangels?
I do. I work with archangels as well as angels and God.
Well, that's good that God's included because
Yeah, we don't want to separate the angels from God.
No, we don't want to do that. So tell us how you communicate with angels and archangels.
I've had this gift my whole life, and over time I developed it. But I'm able to see them, to hear them, to feel them, and to be able to channel their energy as well.
Do you have specific ones you work with?
No, because there's so many. Well, there's a lot of different archangels that I work with. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel.
Oh, so lovely.
Right. And then there's all different angels that have different functions that they're considered healing angels. They come in and so they all have different functions, different jobs that they do.
Wow. So how do these angels assist you in your healing work?
They are able, the beautiful thing about the angels is that they're able to work with large amounts of energy. So they can actually come into a person's aura, their energy field, their chakras, and actually lift out old energy, stagnant energy, trauma, fear, attachments to other people, family energy, generational energy.
How do you see that? How do you find that? Like if they're hanging on to stuff.
I'm able to see it. The angels show me.
So you see it intuitively.
I see it. Yes, I see it clairvoyantly, and I feel it. And then the angels are able to disconnect that energy. And
oh wow! So give us an example of somebody that you healed and how the angels healed them, helped you.
Okay, I'll give an example of somebody. Well, she was quite in a you could say she had a lot of trauma from childhood that was buried in there, and she had an autoimmune disease.
Oh.
That actually manifested because of this trauma.
Oh.
So she was able, through probably about a year, we had to work on it because there was a lot of different layers, able to release that trauma of fear, and even physically her health came back in amazing ways, and her confidence and her self-love.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's been remarkable.
So were you able to see it, and then she elaborated on, as it got deeper and deeper, the deeper the wounds, the wound and the scars?
No, usually most of these wounds are buried. People sometimes are usually not aware of them. Sometimes they are, but they don't know how to release it. It stays with them. So the angels are able to actually take that energy out, and then they replace it with positive, godly energy.
Oh.
Has positive attributes like peace or love or courage or strength or a sense of just overall well-being, joy.
So you're a teacher too, right?
Yes.
So can you teach us how to connect with our angels, our archangels?
Uh-huh.
How? I mean, I know it's not the Cliff Notes version, but...
Right. Well, the most important thing is to be able to ask. People don't understand that the angels are there, but we have to participate by asking.
Right.
And then when we ask through prayer, intention, then we're able to receive their energy or their guidance or their signs.
So we need to acknowledge that they're there first.
Yes, definitely. And then ask them for help, and then be able to learn to feel the signals.
Like, give us an example of a signal.
A signal could be a feeling that comes over somebody. Sometimes,
Like an intuitive feeling.
yes, or some people say, "Oh, I got goosebumps.
Right.
I just felt washed with this energy, and I got goosebumps," or I got this feeling of calm, or I got this feeling of strength, or sometimes it's words. You know, be peaceful, or let go of this, or, you know, very direct words.
And do you have like meditations that you give people to work on
I do.
with this? What kind of meditations are they?
Well, the angels channel those.
Oh, so do you put them on tape for people? And...
No, I haven't done that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I
So-
do that in groups, though. Like, I will do a meditation for a group and, you know, help them to relax, and then guide them through learning to feel their angels or the archangels, and then be able to get their own signs or see or feel their energy.
How many people do you have at once when you do this?
The groups I like to keep small. That way, like 12
Yeah.
or 13 people.
That's really nice, because then everybody's getting quality energy, right?
Right, and we can really take time for each person to focus on, you know, helping them to understand.
What is one consistent message that the angels and archangels have for humanity right now?
The biggest thing is that they want people to know that we are very loved by the angels and God and the archangels. We're loved, we're looked after and protected, even though we have free will here and there's a lot of things going on. But they want people to know that they're available in a way. There's so many angels here now, more than ever before on Earth.
Why do you think that is?
To help people evolve and to
Do you
heal.
think this is an awakening time for
Yes.
everyone?
For sure.
Is that
Yeah.
what the
angels say.
angels are telling
Yeah.
us?
Yeah, it's a time of awakening, ascension, and you could say quickening, where people have the opportunity to wake up and become more spiritual, become more conscious.
You know, there's a common theme with all my clients that I've been reading for with this exact thing. Like everybody's saying the exact same thing.
Yeah,
It's a time of awakening.
yeah, and it's very powerful. And there's so
So did the
much-
angels all get together over there and say,
Yes.
okay, this is it?
They do, and they work to try to help us in ways that help people evolve quicker, heal faster. I see people heal so much faster now, you know, with huge things. They can go through it in a matter.
Do you think that the veil between heaven and earth is thinner now, that we're able to connect with the higher powers
Yes.
in a more easy fashion?
Yes, that's exactly it.
I think that too in my readings.
Yeah, you feel it more, for sure. It's easier to feel, and even people are feeling, you know, the angels are having visitations or visions more now.
And do you do a cleansing for yourself every day that protects you every day, or
I have the protection of the angels around me all the time because,
so you don't have to worry about it?
well, I do. I have to be careful of, you know, my choices in life and how I choose to spend my time and, you know, keep my energy clear that way. Yeah, so, but they are always there to help me. So they help me to heal myself as well.
What do you think we all could do as a group, as one, to help heal our planet? I mean, like our oceans are being destroyed. The
Yeah,
atmosphere's a mess. I mean, there's droughts. I mean,
yeah, it's bad. I know there's a lot of.
not so good. I'm a positive, optimistic person.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of help that needs to happen. You know, we need to participate. And one thing is people can think positively, you know, and send peace everywhere, and ask the angels to send peace, send light.
So we can all talk to the angels, but don't you think we should ask specific angels that we know their names so nothing tries to fool us?
Yes, that's important too. People have to learn discernment to ask for specific angels and archangels.
Archangel Michael, Gabriel,
Raphael,
who else?
Uriel.
I feel like I'm doing the seven dwarfs. Okay, who else?
Well, there's 7 major archangels.
There are 7 major. And there's 7
Ariel.
dwarfs. Ariel. And who else?
Yophiel.
Yophiel.
There's Archangel Radviel. There's Archangel Christine.
Christine. That's 7. I think that's 7.
Yeah.
I think those, but there's more.
Metatron.
Oh, Metatron.
Yep.
Lisa.
Yep.
That's very good. It's your favorite? What does Metatron do?
Centering.
Centering. She says centering is Metatron.
Yep. And he's in charge of the other archangels too, and angels. So.
Oh, that's so cool. What's his name again?
Metatron.
Metatron. Oh, I like him. He sounds like he should be like a superhero. He probably is a superhero.
Yeah, the archangels are huge. And they're able to be in many different places at once.
Wow.
And then they have angels that work under them. So there's the Archangel Michael angels. And then there's Archangel Gabriel's angels. So there's many, many different levels.
So you use them all as they're needed and where they're needed.
Yes. And for people and also for the world.
Are there religions that will call different religions, like what? That's Catholicism, right?
Right.
We'll call on the archangels.
Right.
But what about other religions? Do they call on the archangels too?
Yes, they do actually.
Which ones?
In
do you know?
Judaism, they do. But they don't. I don't necessarily know that they call on them, but they do mention them. And other.
And that's cool.
Yes, it is. Yeah, throughout the religion, they do mention angels a lot and archangels, which is nice. But the angels. They don't.
But they have a lot of work to do.
Yes,
I mean,
they've
got some hard work to do. And how do they get? God, don't they? I mean, they have to really get through the muck too to get to the good, right?
Right. They have to get rid of the darkness, and they're good at that. And even a lot of trauma or fear. Fear is probably the biggest problem now on the earth. One of them.
Well, and there are some people who want the terrorists. They want to feed into your fear.
Right, and they want
or certain people running for a president.
Exactly.
That wants to play on our fears.
Exactly.
And
and that's what the angels really are trying to help people with, is to have more trust and faith and be anchored in their spirituality and that higher sense of love and protection, and not buy into the fear. And it's hard.
I write in my books that we call fear the 4-letter F word, false evidence appearing real. But I
really
heard that
true.
from somewhere else. I didn't make that up. So.
Yeah, but it's a good way to describe it. It really is.
And so how can people get a hold of you and share your gifts and your healing gifts? How can people reach you?
Through my website.
What is that?
theangelicoasis.com.
Is it on? We've got it up on the screen. Okay. Is there and you email them back or?
Yeah.
And then do you do private healings?
I do. I do private sessions.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fantastic.
Thank you.
Do you find that there's certain people you resonate better with than other people when you do your healings, or everybody's kind of the same?
No, everybody's different.
Yeah, everyone's different. I find that in readings too. Like some people are more open and perceptive, and others are not.
Yeah, the ones that are more open, it's a lot more can happen because they're more open.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's nice.
Well, it's lovely to have you.
Well,
thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate it so much. And people look on the bottom of the screen, and if you need a healing or you have a loved one, do you do long distance?
I do.
And you have somebody needs to work on long distance with the archangels. Teresa's our lady. Thank you so very much. Don't go away. I've got a reading with, I think her name's Bethany, but I've never met her before. Hi, everybody. We're back, and I'm ready to say my prayer and read for Bethany. We ask the universal consciousness that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to guide and protect us as we communicate with our guides and angels in the spirit world and tap into the wisdom of the universe. We respect this opportunity and take full responsibility to use this not for ego or controlling others, but with the pure intention of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Do you have somebody who's an S or C initial? Or K or C that's family? Or a last name?
S or C. Trying to think. I have
Do you have a list of names of people,
yeah,
grandparents?
Should I just grab that, just so I have it reference? S or C. Yes. Well, I have a couple. Yeah.
What, living? Or is there one deceased?
With a S or a C.
Mm-hmm. Or they're both living?
The ones that I'm thinking of are both living.
And is that a female? The one living?
There's one of each, actually.
Okay, which one's a female? The S or C? The C? And in the male with the S, is there a T in his name?
Yes.
Is it ST?
Yes.
Like Steve? Or Stanley or Stuart or?
Yes.
Is it, which name?
Stuart.
Stuart, who is this?
A friend.
Is this a close friend?
Somewhat, yes.
Was it a romance or a friend?
Kind of both.
Okay. Did he, like, confuse you? Or were you guys confused about the boundaries about this relationship?
Somewhat, yeah. He wasn't available.
Yeah, because I feel like... So there was another woman with him?
Mm-hmm.
Are you done with him now? I feel like you should be done with him.
Okay.
Is he still with another girl?
No.
I don't know. I just feel like he doesn't appreciate you.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like he sees you at his convenience. It's about him. It's not about you.
Right.
I feel like you're more giving and kind and more sensitive to his needs. And I feel like, I don't know, I don't trust him with your heart. Because you really, really liked him at one time, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Yeah, I thought it would be a good fit, but I
He's
didn't pursue it because...
He's not good enough.
Okay.
He's just not good enough. I mean, if you want to be friends, that's up to you, but I just don't feel the energy is healing enough for you.
Okay.
And the female with the C, is there an N in her name?
Yes.
Is it like Cindy or...
It's
Is it CH?
No.
It's C with an N in it, though?
Yes.
Connie or Cynthia or... I don't know the name.
It's Coraline.
Who is that?
Sorry, pause.
Oh.
Getting,
Oh, sorry.
no worries.
Okay.
Okay.
She's my niece.
Okay, I don't think that's who I'm getting.
Okay.
I don't think that's who I'm picking up on. I think I was getting the sound, and that was Stuart.
Okay.
And then there's a J.
Yes.
Is that a male J or female or both?
Male.
Is he J-O or J-E? Does it start J with an M in it or an N?
N.
Like John or Jason or
Justin.
Justin. Who is this?
A really close friend.
Is that a romance?
No.
Just a friend.
Yes.
Did you ever work together?
We dated
You
for
dated.
about 2 months, but then we just became best friends.
And now you're still good friends.
Yes. We're having lunch after.
Okay. I think I like him.
He's a good man.
Yeah, I think I feel like he is interested in your well-being.
He very much is.
And I feel like he's a good person and he's somebody who is worth spending time with rather than Stuart.
Okay.
Was there a passing? Did somebody recently, maybe not recent, did someone pass in the last 5 years or?
Yes.
Was it a female?
Well, there were.
Or was a male and a female?
Yes.
Is there an M or A with one of those people?
Yes, actually.
Starts with an M or an A?
Well, one of them, the last name is an M,
Mm-hmm.
and the female, her first name is with an A.
Is it spelled A-L or A-N?
You're very close, actually.
There's an L in it?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it like Ashley or A-M?
It's Annabelle.
Annabelle. Okay, don't say names. Just say yes
Okay.
or no.
Okay.
But it is A-N. It's Ann.
Anne, yes.
I said, is it A-N? Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, don't say names unless I say it first.
Okay. Sorry.
Is this a mother or grandmother? Who's this?
Annabelle?
Uh-huh.
Actually, she was...
A friend? Who is this?
She was a pet.
Oh, a pet.
Yes.
Okay, I think that spirit's in here. And then there's an M last name?
Yes.
Is that spelled M-I or M-A?
No.
But it's M.
Yes.
With an L in it or an N?
With an N.
M-O-N?
Yes. Yes.
Monroe or M-O-N something?
Yes.
Monty or?
Monroe.
Monroe. Oh, it is Monroe.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who is this?
It was my father.
Your father. Okay, I feel like it's your dad that's here. Because I said Monroe before you did, right?
You did.
God, he's showing me a star. Were you close with your dad?
I was very close, yes.
Were you his star? Were you a star? Or was he your star? I don't know why I'm seeing a star.
Yeah, he would, he'd refer to me as his bright light and
Shining
star and his guardian angel.
He's showing this to me. And he's showing me that he's saying you must have either helped him or done all you could. Were you in separate places?
Yes.
Did you live in separate places?
Yes.
Do you feel guilty because you weren't always there?
Yes, sometimes, yes.
He's saying that you had to move to pursue your career or to pursue your life, and he doesn't hold that against you at all. And but you were always a great joy to him, and you still are, and he's grateful to you because you always kept in touch, and that you did the best you could, and you need to know that. Do you know that?
Yes, for the most part, I still.
He doesn't want you to feel guilty because then that makes him feel bad.
He was one of the most incredible men I've ever known.
He still is.
Yes.
Yeah, he still is, and he's very proud of you. But he's not crazy about Stuart. He likes Justin, though, because Justin's nice to you.
Right.
And Justin respects you as a person and your feelings, and that's what you deserve. Are you very organized?
Yes.
Like, do people always choose you at work to do the organization or count on you for organizing?
Yes.
Yeah, because I feel like you help keep things in order and that you're very good at keeping things in order and people depend on you.
Mm-hmm.
You, remember everything. You're like a walking computer.
Well, thanks. I think as I'm
In a
getting
good
older,
way.
it's
In a
getting
good
less
way.
memories.
No, in a good way. No, you're good. Do you ever work around cameras?
Yes.
Cameras or filming or
Yes.
TV or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like you're needed there for organization.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad is telling me that he tries to come to you as a symbol, like something symbolic. Sometimes spirits will come like in nature, like a hummingbird or a butterfly or a... Does that mean anything to you with your dad?
Wow. Yeah.
Is it a bird or a hummingbird or a butterfly or a...
Well, it's two things, actually. My father was very fond of birds. So whenever I do see
A bird?
a bird, I think of him. But this is wild because I'd always heard the saying that when you see a butterfly,
Yeah.
whisper to it and it'll tell someone above that you're thinking of them and you love them.
Yeah.
And nobody else knows this. But outside my apartment, there's a shrub of bougainvillea. And most days when I walk to my car, there's a little monarch, sometimes one or two, but there's always a little monarch butterfly. And I always whisper to the butterfly as I walk by, tell my dad I love him. And tell Annabelle and Charlie and all my pets that I've lost that I love them. And that's really wild.
I guess your message is that they hear you.
That's great. I didn't expect to get choked up.
I didn't either.
But that's really wild.
They'll always watch over you. You're never alone. You sometimes feel alone, but you're not.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
sharing this with me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's really, wow, really powerful.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you. And your dad's last name was Monroe? Is that what it was?
yeah.
Yeah, I had my eyes closed, so I couldn't see if you were shaking your head or not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I
Yeah.
was just like so into it.
Yeah, he was an incredible father and man
And he still is.
and soldier.
And you love your babies, and he's probably keeping an eye on your babies on the other side.
Yeah, he wasn't always a big fan of the pets growing up, but I think he respected
That you
how
loved
much.
them.
Yeah, that I loved them, and he was kind to them though. He was really a gentle soul and took care of them. So,
He's saying
and
you'll always be watched over. You'll always be okay. You don't have to worry. Maybe you worry sometimes about your security. He's saying you don't have to worry.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, I'm ready to leave. Don't. Oh, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Kelly and Therese and Bethany for being on the show today. And I especially want to thank you because it's because of you that I'm allowed to help others help themselves. Be with us again next week. I'll look forward to seeing you on Charvision. Thank you. Sunny says bye-bye.